Two of America's top insurance providers go head-to-head, but which one truly has your back? On one side, you've got the reliability of State Farm. On the other, the personalized approach of American Family Insurance. Let's put the ads aside and see which company really delivers where it matters. We'll score each category so by the end you'll know exactly who comes out on top. And trust me, the winner could surprise you. Here's what we're looking at: price and discounts, digital experience, coverage options, customer service, financial strength, and of course where you can actually get each of these. Ready? Let's jump into the first category. First up, price and discounts. State Farm does a pretty solid job with bundling, so if you're stacking home, auto, maybe even life insurance all together, you can save some real cash. Their rates tend to be great for loyal customers, but depending on your risk profile, you might notice the price creeping up a bit. Now, American Family Insurance, they come swinging, especially in the Midwest. Rates are flat-out competitive if you're in their sweet spot, and I like how they really go after young drivers with those discounts. Just keep in mind, the deals can be hit or miss depending on your state. This round, American Family Insurance takes it. Alright, moving on to digital experience. State Farm really wants you to love their app. And honestly, for the most part people do. The app makes it easy to track claims, manage your policy, and and here's something cool, they even throw in digital wallet integration. Sure, there are some login glitches reported every now and then, but hey, show me an app that's totally flawless. On the American Family side, you've got a pretty decent app and web portal, so accessing your policy isn't a chore. But compared to State Farm, the interface just looks a bit dated, simple but not super slick. So digital experience, this one definitely goes to State Farm. Now, how about coverage options? State Farm comes packed with standard and plenty of add-ons. You want rideshare coverage, you want rental, it's all there. Of course, if you keep piling on extras, those premiums are going to add up quick. American Family, meanwhile, has some clever endorsements. I really like their unique extras for families and teen drivers. The only catch? Some bells and whistles aren't available everywhere, so check that fine print. Honestly, both bring something awesome to the table, so it's a tie here. Quick fun fact, did you know State Farm has actually been the largest auto insurer in the United States since 1942? Yeah, talk about staying power. Let's talk customer service. State Farm, being massive, has this huge agent network that really pays off if you want that in-person advice or just someone to walk you through the messier moments. They're rock stars when it comes to those J.D. Power satisfaction scores, but fair warning, claim speed can depend on where you live. American Family puts in a real effort on the personal touch. You can feel it in regions where they're focused. Problem is that experience varies. Some places, amazing. Other areas, less support, just fewer local agents. For consistent, wide-reaching service, State Farm pulls ahead here. Financial strength up next. State Farm, A++ from AM Best. Not much more you can say, these guys are built to last and pay out. American Family isn't far behind with an A rating, which is still really strong, especially for a regional company. But they just don't have that massive reserve you get with a national heavyweight. So, for financial stability, State Farm's got the edge. Last category, where can you actually buy these policies? State Farm is everywhere, coast to coast, all 50 states. Can't beat that. American Family's fantastic if you're in the Midwest or the West. But if you're hoping to sign up in, say, Florida or New York, sorry, not happening. Obviously, State Farm wins here for pure reach. So if we zoom out and look at everything side by side, price, app experience, coverage, service, financial muscle, availability, there are some clear differences that'll matter depending on where you live and what you value. My take, if you want broad coverage, strong support, and the confidence they'll actually be there for you, State Farm is just hard to beat for most folks. But if you live where American Family is available, and especially if you're looking to save money with those family or young driver discounts, it's definitely worth getting a quote from both and seeing who comes out on top for you. If this breakdown helped clarify your insurance search, definitely hit subscribe and stick around for more of these head-to-head comparisons.